Hey guys, welcome back to the Gigapit. We're back. Where have I been? Working like a dog, changing processes, making new connections, working on some amazing client work, amazing print work. I will show you some. Ribble AV, big up yourselves. I won't take up too much. Look at this. Ignore that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, some cool stuff. Look at that. Oh. Yeah. A little preview of the work that we can do. Anyway, that's not all, but it's a good proportion. What was this that fell out? Shall we have a look? Oh, it's a drawing Evelyn did. Love it. I will put that there. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, welcome back. I swear a lot. Ball caveat. So sorry if you don't like swearing. And 2 exits are here and here. So if there's a fire, you know where you need to go. Okay, little joke. There's no scheduled fire alarms or anything like that. So if the fire alarm goes off, I have to get out. And this will be rolling and I'll be gone. Excuse me. Okay, as you know, with our content, it's very live. It's very edited. It's very just me and you in a video, like we're having a one-to-one and having a bit of a conversation. If you want to be a guest on the show, then by all means, get in touch. And I'd love that. I'd love nothing more than sharing the spotlight with you to talk about SEO, talk about your website, talk about construction, talk about anything you want to talk about. I'm here for you in terms of a creative talking to a business owner. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Right, well, now to the topic. The topic's in the title, and that is harsh SEO and backlinking true. Boring stuff. No, it's not really. Techie stuff. And we love that on this show. As you can see, I love tech. I love gaming. So, yeah. Let's get into it. So basically, I'm seeing a lot of people out there at the moment, a lot of very good creatives, very good content writers, all putting out their services now because we're moving into a new age. And I'll tell you what that is. Basically, the first point that I'll be going on, you need to answer questions. You need to answer. So, and that means answer engine optimization. Makes sense? Sounds familiar? SEO, search engine optimization, same thing. And I'll tell you why, because Google and Bing now have their own AI. What is that AI doing? Scraping your website to understand what to give out to people that want to search that topic. So, who do you need to be? Do you need to be the ChatGPT guy, or do you need to be the person that spent money and becoming Jesus of content in their field, and the professor and the person that's hot dog? That needs to be you, right? So answer questions. That's where your blog comes in. That's probably about 20% of your site. Yeah, already done. Tick, win. Okay, so now we need to move on to building them backlinks for somewhere to go. Right, 1, don't pay for it unless it's a legitimate place. Makes sense? Yes, it does. So I'm seeing a lot of like audits that I'm putting out there. A lot of people are having some dodgy backlinking. Not good, right? Fast results, in decline. Okay, so you'll go like this and come down. What you need to do is this or this. A lot like stocks. But yeah, just look at trends, guys. Think about your backlinking. Think about sourcing them legitimately. Always speak to the author of the website or blog or digital magazine and ask them. Sometimes there is a little fee, and that's good backlinking. Okay, so that's the simple way of doing it. What we can also do is optimize the content on your site too. So, and that means images, labeling them. You should be doing that from the go, explaining what the image is in your caption, yeah? And when you write something, or if you reference something, you need to put the reference in. So it's kind of like building a massive essay on your website. Obviously, don't have a footnote full of references, right? Excuse me. A good content writer will be able to, link that in. We could probably put that in as backlink, and Google will still scrape it, okay? So what you could do is highlight the text, put a URL. That's your reference, okay? Cool? Makes sense. Yeah. Real. Anyway, next one, I would say you need to kind of like plan for the future rather than a short-term goal. So you need some way. So the more clicks, more conversions, right? Okay. So what you need to do is keep people coming back to your content. Keep giving information that people are going to find useful, a lot like this video, hopefully. But yeah, you just need to find some sweet spot of content where people can learn from you because you're knowledgeable. You've done 20 years or 30 years or 10 years or 5 years. Look, doesn't matter how long you've been in the industry, knowledge is key, how much you're reading, and that's all it's about. Just make sure you're answering these questions as well, going back to the AEO stuff. SEO all works in tandem, and that's the happy days stuff. And what you can start doing is planning, optimizing content before you put it onto your site. Yeah, so just make sure these little details are done, because they can make a big difference of you and your competitor, for example. And we use things as well where we can check what your competitors are doing. Little marketing secret there for you. Yeah, and look, SEO isn't going away. You know, the use of AI is not going away, but what we need to do is make sure that we're putting the foundations in for AI to learn. Yeah, and what we're not doing in the minute, everybody's running on the fad of AI, and everything just gets saturated with the recycled crap. Do you get it? So we need to start putting out some real content there, and we need to start, you know, expanding and putting our knowledge in front of the right people. And yeah, that's just the way it goes. But let's get on to stopping doing stuff, okay? Stop using just ChatGPT. Stop plagiarizing each other and then complaining about it because it's copied, it's this, it's that, right? Be legitimate in the stuff. Like, you might use ChatGPT, okay? Open and honest there. But what I do is I have ChatGPT build me the building blocks of how I want to lay out my blog. And then I write content and edit the content in order using my knowledge up here. All right. So there will be, as always, somebody better, somebody worse than somebody else. Right. Okay. So we can only learn from each other. So if you think I'm wrong in some element, challenge me below and we'll have a discussion, because that's what it's about. This page and the Gigapit, I want it to be an open discussion forum. Okay. So if you've got any questions, ask us. Yeah. Engage, let's talk. But anyway, back to the stop thing. The reason I'm saying stop just using ChatGPT is because you have to think about AEO, SEO, and the future and the longevity of your website, because if you do things where you grow too quickly, it's not going to happen, guys. You can't grow overnight on Google, okay? It takes time for it to index your stuff. You can force it to force indexing, but it takes time, guys. Like, so if anybody tells you you can have a website up and running in 24 hours and rank page 1 of Google, they're full of shit, okay? And if you're one of them people, you can give me shit in the comments. I don't care, right? This is me being honest now. The next thing is backlinking. Now, I've done a lot of bloody audits over the last 4 months, right? And if you want an audit, give me a shout and I'll do it for you, right? But it's going to come with some harsh truths in that audit. And the one that I found, a good example is itchy eye. Somebody had 10,000 backlinks. 10,000 guys. They launched their website only last year, so they've got 10,000 backlinks on a new site and they're page 1. Fantastic, great job, whoever did it. But what we've uncovered is they've used shitty sites to pay for backlinks. That's a no-go, guys. Like, if you research it and them broken links affect you, Google takes down them sites, you know, they tank them sites. That has a knock-on effect of you as well, right? So everything's an interlinking web when it comes to, that's why it's the web, yeah? So backlinking is the same thing. It's been around for years, guys. Like, it's not a new thing. Like, stop paying extortionate. Like, for example, 10,000, yeah? Traffic, 5,000, 2 leads. That's not equating, right? So that's not good. But also paying for Google Ads, and then backlinks are then transmitting like robots to then click on them links. Not good. And then you're getting your organic reach is warped. Your paid search is crap. It's just not good, guys. Yeah. So stop it. Stop stop paying somebody to pay for backlinks. No. Unless, so this comes with that caveat now of unless it's a legitimate place. So say you're a builder, yeah, construction. I want to be writing a bit of an editorial or a blog, yeah, and I want to go to Good Homes and go, hi Good Homes, I've got a blog here about foundations and new 3D printing activities in buildings, yeah. So you can 3D concrete now, yeah. So there's some places that are doing affordable homes like that. That's cool as fuck. Let's talk about that. All right. So I've got this. I want you to backlink it. How much? I don't know, 50 quid. Yeah. That's good backlinking. So there's good paid backlinking and there's bad backlinking. And how you can fix these broken links a lot of the time as well. We can do some stuff like through SEMrush and that sort of stuff where we can find the URL as an error because it'll flag it back as a broken link. And you could request for it to be taken down. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. I apologize. You can request for it to be taken down, and it takes a lot of work as well to get these backlinks done. Yeah. A lot of the time, these paid backlinks as well come with a caveat of control. And that's me being honest. What do I mean by that? Well, if an agency's done it for you, right, and they want you to be number one, flying high for their stats, because let's face it, that's all they give a shit about for their stats. So they make you grow massive really quickly overnight. Happy days, you're happy, they're getting stats, they can want the numbers, they've got 250% increase in ROI and this, that, and the other, and bullshit. Yeah, you leave, then backlinks are gone. That's the truth. I told you I'd get truthful, but that's the truth. They're gone. Then backlinks are gone. What do? You have to start from the bottom up. Yeah? So, look, back to the nice, fairy stuff, yeah? Just be mindful on what you're paying for and what you're doing, yeah? So, I'm not going to have a massive rant on shortcomings, right? Okay, some agencies have different ways of doing stuff. Contracting, we're on a 30-day contract, but it ends when you pause. So, for example, you pay on the 1st, we do work. You pay on the 1st again, we do work. Same. But if you pause, you'll still get that month, and then that'll be it until you reinstate it. So we don't hold you to anything. We'll always work with you. And yeah, guys, I hope you've taken something out of this video. I just want to be open and honest as much as possible. As I said, don't pay for backlinks unless it's legitimately good backlinks, because there's good paid backlinks. Let's face it, there is. I'm not saying there isn't. You might have to pay a lot of the time when it's a serious contender. Some of these sites that do paid, yeah, they ask you to do it. They ask you to pay. And that's fine. Oh, we'll get you the backlink. Sometimes they use dodgy sites. Look, it happens. But you just got to be mindful, and that's what these audits are for. Yeah. So if you've got any suspicions, and this seems a bit weird that you're getting, I don't know, 5,000 on their side traffic, but Google's saying you're getting 200 people and only 2 convert. We need to look at the figures. Yeah. Some of it'll be bot data. Some of it'll be it's a bit dodgy. But yeah. Anyway. Guys, I hope you've taken some out. You remember, slow, steady growth is better than fast and none. And please tip your content writers. Please tip your agencies. We're not all bad. And peace out, guys. Until the next. Love you all. Sorry it's been 15 minutes, but I hope you fucking learned something. Peace.